In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
How's it going, everybody? Man, it feels so good to say that. I apologize for not uploading video in the longest time. I've been busy with work as well as school, and I've been having a problem with my HD PVR 2 where the screen would go black for about 3 seconds and I couldn't hear or see anything. So after having that happen a couple times, I contacted Hauppauge and they actually sent me a brand new one with all the cords and everything, but the problem still happened. It actually happened even more with the new one they sent me. So I was like, hey, it's still happening. So they actually gave me a brand new model of HD PVR 2 called the HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition Plus, and I'm beta testing it for them right now with this Dark Souls gameplay. So that was very nice of them to allow me to do that and be a beta tester. I've never actually been a beta tester besides like video games, and actually I've only done one beta test for a game ever. But yeah, this is unedited, despite it being, it's rendered to allow it to be in 720p. I don't know if the raw file would have been in HD, but if you guys want to see a raw file unrendered or anything, just ask and I'll upload a random one, I guess. But I first wanted to try out Dark Souls to see how it looked. I think it looks pretty good. I have it, I believe this render setting is 16 to 8 megabits per second, 16 being the highest, 8 being the minimum, and the audio is like, what is it, like 350, like 350k BPS, which bitrate I believe, I think that is, I have no idea. But yeah, I think it looks and sounds great. I usually add like sharpness, saturation, and like contrast and things like that to my videos, but for this I didn't really want to because I wanted it to be not 100% raw file, but very close to it, just so you guys get an idea of how it actually looks. But again, if you guys want a raw file, then just go ahead and ask. I'll give you one, I guess. Yeah, this is my Kieran build. For those of you who don't know, Kieran is one of Gwyn's 4 knights. She's, I think she's Artorias' lover, because if you decide to kill her in the DLC area where you fight Artorias, she says, you can barely hear it, but she says, "My dear." You can hear that pretty well, but then after that she says Artorias. She says, "My dear Artorias." So I'm like, holy shit, they had a thing going on or something. But yeah, I really liked her. When I talked to her and listened to her dialogue, she just sounds awesome. I love her a lot. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make this like a full like Let's Play thing. I am kind of role playing during this. As you can tell, I don't have the HUD on. I'm kind of walking funny through it. But yeah, it's really hard to have no shield at all, because she dual wields katanas, or I think they're katanas. But yeah, it's a huge learning curve. But yeah, so far so good. I haven't encountered that problem with this new model of HD PVR. The only problem I had was with the Xbox when I was recording with the Xbox. The first time I couldn't hear anything for whatever reason. So I played an entire match not being able to hear anything, hoping that maybe it would kick in or something. I don't know what was going on. But then after an entire match, I was like, okay, well, this is right. So I went into the capture module screen. I clicked the audio. It was either audio input or output. I don't remember what it was exactly, but the audio option, there's a drop down menu. It says HDMI, then something else. I forgot what the other one was. Then below that was another HDMI option. my option was set to the second HDMI option, so I clicked the first one and then I was able to hear. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll have to tell them that that's there. I don't know if that's just me, but I'll go tell Hauppauge that anyway, just so they know that that's there and happening. But yeah, other than that, I haven't encountered the black screen or any other problems. I can't talk anymore. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm so glad it works now. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how happy I am because of how awesome this is. I can finally start recording again, and I'm actually almost finished with school. And it's just gonna be great. And also, Christmas is next week. I think it's Tuesday, isn't it? Let me check. I believe it's Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday, the 25th. And thank God it's a Tuesday. I don't work on Tuesdays. I don't even think the place would be open on Tuesdays. But for those of you wondering, I work at Dunkin' Donuts and GameStop. I work at those two places. But yeah, jobs going well. Jobs are going well. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, I should also note that I'm using the default settings in ArcSoft or Showbiz. I think it's ArcSoft Showbiz. ArcSoft Showbiz. Jesus, I can't talk. I'm using the default options in that. I haven't changed any of the recording options or anything, as well as the audio options, other than changing the HDMI thing to the first HDMI option, whatever. And again, I don't know if I mentioned this. This is my second time recording this commentary, but I don't know if I mentioned it. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, I haven't added any like color, saturation, contrast, sharpness. I haven't added any of that. I just wanted to give you guys a very close to raw file. And oh yeah, I think I did mention it, but yeah, if you guys want to see a raw file, just go ahead and ask. I'll upload that for you. But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, there are some different specs to the Gaming Edition Plus model. There is an AI port as well as this other port. I'm not sure. One of them is used for surround sound recording. I don't know if you can like video game surround sound. I don't know what that is. I haven't tried it. I don't have surround sound, so I don't think I can try it. But that's just a little something they added to the new model. So yeah, I think that's about it. This is gonna go on for another, I don't know, I can't see. How long is this gonna go on for? 13 minutes right now. Like another 7 or so, I think, like 20 minutes. So I think I'm gonna cut the commentary here. I do have some Halo 4 footage to show you guys, just to show you how it looks with the new HD PVR 2, and also some Naruto Generations gameplay. I wanted to try something like really fast paced to see how the frames looked with this new model, just to see if it could handle it, I guess you can say. And I have a pretty badass match for not playing that game in like months. I had a badass match with this guy online the other day, or yesterday actually. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and again, thank you Hauppauge for allowing me to be a beta tester for your new product, and I will see you guys next time.
Lordran.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. but too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Tharaland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you? Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.